So, remember when I said at the end of the last video that I wanted to see what other visual novels really mean and what their messages really were? Apparently, I couldn't deviate far from the path at all, so here I am. And as it turns out, this game's not even a visual novel at all, but I've already committed, so might as well just keep going. I've always been on the mindset of maybe I'll play Goodbye Volcano High in the future, and I assumed that was just going to be the case for a long time, but instead, I'm here, about to play it, after specifically doing Snoot Game first. I'm going to try to go into this game as neutrally as I can, but whatever. Maybe the game is better than people are making it out to be. Maybe it's as bad. Who knows? I don't fucking know. So, I'm gonna find out. Could you two, like, close your mouths if you're in a conversation or something, please? I don't know why that bothered me. They just were standing there with their mouths open.
Hey!
I just got Berserk 2016 flashbacks.
I wore the same Worm Drama hoodie for like all 6 weeks of TSNI. Very misleading shirt to
Worm
wear
Drama
on
was not spelled with 2 V's. I'm already uneasy.
Meet Mango! She's an Anacophora, a velvet worm. She's the sweetest. They're super rare. Rosa and I found her because we were out planting this special kind of moss they made for their
Trish
habitat.
a bug girl.
Rosa?
Just as a heads up, you're going to be seeing this pause menu a lot when I have to, like, convey what I'm feeling and thinking. I have a love-hate relationship with quirky characters. And I did not think for a second that it would be Trish that would be the quirky character for this game. I think I've been so used to narrating these games that I'm pretty much just a bystander right now. So I have to just react to everything and commentate on it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's odd.
You're not gonna believe it.
I'm actually not...
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Oh no, it's the
Hey,
citrine
what's up?
psycho.
Check out.
Oh, this is kind of neat, I guess.
And you will be pushed out to fly, or falter, in exactly 9 months. My job is to make sure you don't plummet to an early demise on your first foray into reality.
Well, aren't you charming?
We've got some stuff in the works.
Well, you still have several months to think of a viable career. Someone else?
As opposed to what, lady? Being a teacher?
It's working again.
God, she's miserable.
Hey, do you have a minute?
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Has her head always been that long? Have I just not noticed? I don't know why that threw me for a loop as much as it did.
This is our year, you know? This is our shot to start the lives we actually want instead of...
So what's the new song like?
Instead of what?
Just let me play it.
Hold on, go back. Why would you build something up like that and then not elaborate?
I only missed you a little bit.
I missed you a microscopic amount.
I had merely an atom of emotion related to you.
Oh yeah? Well, I blank missed you.
You what?
Oh, that's amazing! Congrats! You guys are gonna kill it. I know it. The cards told her so. Oh my god, stop.
Oh god, the tarot cards again.
What about you guys? Somehow I don't really get how baking helps you beat the heat.
Like I'm saying. Ugh, you guys suck. Cookie privileges revoked. No, I take it back. Well,
the dialogue in this game leaves a lot to be desired so far. I don't know. It feels like a bunch of people thinking they're with it, trying to fit in, you know?
I'm pretty sure she says this stuff so she doesn't get hunted down and tried for witchcraft.
oh my god, enough. She's a witch! A witch!
Okay. The overacting's a little much, but it loops around into being interesting, so...
And look after each other.
My name's Fang.
Wait, hold on. What was the name?
And he's really cute, but this has to represent everyone.
Okay, slowly, quietly.
I bet it's gonna be really amazing. Oh, would you play something for me? For us?
It's because I played Snoot Game first, but Naomi being this different is throwing me for a fucking loop. This is how the characters were initially supposed to be before, Snoot Game beat them to the punch. So, I'm trying very hard to stay neutral.
I'd really love to hear something, if you want. I don't know much about music besides what I hear on the radio.
Me too. What is music? I can't even remember.
Wait! Oh my god! He just popped out of fucking nowhere. Suddenly he's not there, and then he pops back in like he just reappeared from the fucking ether.
It doesn't have a name yet. Maybe.
He. Don't be a dick. But, it was my pick. It was my choice. Come on. Look, I kind of get what they're going for here. Whole inner thoughts thing. But at that point, you might as well just make it part of the cutscene and not have it be a dialogue choice. Because now I feel like my choices don't matter. Because I'm just going to get shoehorned into the one that they want.
Forget, no I won't. Forget, no I won't.
That one was really nice. That one was really, really nice. I'm still not used to Trish being a bug girl, man. It's so weird. Shut the fuck up, Reed.
Whatever. Thanks for dinner. Tell Mom I'm studying math and wearing a pink dress.
That is the biggest bowl of noodles I have ever seen in my life.
Scientists announced today the discovery of a previously unobserved asteroid.
Oh, here it
estimated to
is.
be roughly 10 kilometers in diameter.
Jesus
Designated
Christ, that's
0103.
fucking big. Okay, we have conflict. This is happening because God hates carnivores. Message to all bitches, please survive.
And Dad could never pull off this outfit that I'm totally crushing.
Your outfit's tacky, dude. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna go chill on the roof.
You are obsessed with going up there.
You're above and inside, on the outside. It's awesome.
Shut up, Reed. Okay. All right. That's funny. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Okay. That's great. I liked that. I had a big haha moment.
And we can still win Battle of the Bands, asteroid or not.
Really? Should we even practice at a time like this? Or should we throw off the shackles of capitalism and bound into a life of freedom and hedonistic self-indulgence?
Who fucking talks like that? Like, aside from people that spend way too much time on Twitter, who fucking talks like that? Especially in high school. Jesus fucking Christ. These animations are really bugging me. There's something a little uncanny about them. It's like I'm at a Disneyland ride with the old animatronics in them.
Yeah, and it'll look good on college applications, so the more the merrier.
Wait, I thought you were gonna be a physician, though.
I mean, I am. Engineering is basically just surgery for machines.
Totally.
Anyway, okay, bye.
That whole scene with Naomi feels about as awkward as most of this game has been so far for me, to be honest.
To say what we want and who we are and have people actually listen. And doing it on our terms, with our songs and our hard work. Like, sure, this meteor might kill us all, but wouldn't it actually feel worse to blow our shot?
No. Not at all, no.
MIDI controller.
This game's animations are so weird, dude.
I'm gonna go shoot hoops with my sports band.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. One thing I will say, though, is that this game's art style is kind of nice. I like it. They just slid into frame.
This is a first.
I'm saving the band with my sacrifice. I am a hero.
Shut up, Reed. Jesus, what is that? I think I've had more fun playing this game so far looking at moments like that than I have with, like, the rest of the story. It's not really striking me right now, but again, plenty of time for that to change. I'm gonna try to stay hopeful about it. This soundtrack fucking slaps. Like, I wasn't expecting a lot, and it's kind of taken me by surprise.
Ultimately, we can expect the probability of impact to go down over time. Statistically speaking, if it did impact the planet, it would most likely be on a sparsely populated area or the ocean.
I don't think you realize how fucking big 10 kilometers is.
Primarily how you intend to excel under these unprecedented circumstances. Perhaps the subject is not entirely irrelevant. It would stand you in good stead to reference the current events in your application letters.
Raid's a bright spot in this otherwise very drab game.
God, I can't wait to destroy swamp babies. Huh. Who's feeling smug in their leather pants now?
More like bog olds.
I can't even say it this time because I'm so taken aback by how stupid it was.
The Elder Celeste leans in close to Faye on the deck of the Vagrant.
I feel like I got transported back to a web game from like 2005. No, no, no. You don't get to do that. No.
When I told my family I wanted to transition, they took it hard. They were accepting, but super uncomfortable. All I could think to do about it was make them laugh, even if it was at my own expense. At least I'd be laughing with them, right? But I feel like I kind of dug my own grave instead of being, I don't know, hateful about gender stuff. They're dismissive instead. And it feels like that carried over to, like, everything else about me. Like me wanting to be a chef. Everything about me feels like a joke to them. And transitioning is hard enough for them to wrap their heads around, but it doesn't help that I dress like this.
I think Sage as a character is okay, but he's just so held back by this game's writing. Like, I want to be more sympathetic because I want to like this character more. I keep thinking to myself, this heart-to-heart might make me feel things, and it doesn't. And it fucking sucks that it doesn't, because I like this kind of shit. But this is just not really well written at all.
Nope. Nope.
Oh no, not the Fang feet pics. Why did that come out of my mouth? You know, I honestly didn't think we were just gonna go right back into this after such a short time. But hey, okay. Not gonna lie, these L&L segments are, you know, alright, but they feel kind of out of place with the game. I don't know what it is.
Officials continue to say there is little danger posed by this once-in-a-generation astrological event, with most projections showing the space rock missing impact by a margin of 20 to 30%.
But one local amateur astronomer is raising alarm with new self-published trajectories that show a much higher chance of impact from this massive object.
You know, the asteroid is supposed to be a central focal point for this game, right? And yet it feels like it's constantly, like, taking a back seat compared to everything else. That's honestly one of my biggest gripes with this game's story so far, is that it doesn't know what it wants to fucking do. It's trying to mix an apocalyptic event with teenage angst, and it doesn't really mesh. Like, I get that they're trying to not make it like a doomer kind of experience, because that would just be fucking miserable. At the same time, you have to do a better job at portraying what you want the game to be.
Hello, hello.
Yo.
They just slide up.
Whoa,
What is this
singer.
animation?
And we're up.
You good? You're good. We're good.
We're good.
No pressure or anything.
Fuck it.
Once again, fucking incredible.
It was so dramatic and cool and powerful and and Fang was like, Fang, holy shit, dude.
Fucking faces.
You pulled up a solo in
Okay.
the dark. That was amazing. When have you ever had my back, Fang? We've always done what you wanted to do, and that's fine. But there's only so much time we have left. I can't spend the rest of it following along after you.
I can see the teenage angst
I'm
leaking
thinking
out
of
of my
myself,
screen. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh boy. Here we go. If this is going to be what I think it's going to be, I'm gonna lose my shit!
Naomi.
Oh, man, I knew it. I knew it. I had a feeling. I knew it. Yep. That one was kind of obvious. Okay, you know what? No, I'm not done. That's pretty and all, don't get me wrong. But I'm not done. No, I can't get over it. That is probably one of the most disappointingly predictable fucking scenes that this game has done so far. And you know what? I dislike it tremendously. Fucking hell, dude. I kept thinking to myself, there's no way they're gonna make it Naomi, right? There's gonna be a twist. They're gonna make me think it's her. It's gonna be somebody completely different. I don't know who they would have done it with, but it would have been something. Instead, it's the most predictable damn thing. I hope this game fucking ends soon. I can't believe this. Oh, now everybody's starting to treat the asteroid with a bit of seriousness. Took him fucking long enough. Holy shit.
So, is LNL still on for this weekend?
Dude, I wish. I'm pretty sure LNL is dead as hell. After venturing to the misty mangroves, the vagrant got caught in the foliage.
Let's
and
see
the
how
party
long
had to
this
abandon
lasts.
ship.
Oh my god, Sage. I still want to know what the actual theme they're going for on these LNL sessions is. Like, they take up so much of the playtime.
The portal lets out a howl, and underneath your feet, gravity has inverted. You rise, your feet floating through the air. The portal sucks you in, and then closes like a zipper behind you. You see glimpses of memories. Happy moments, loose ends you never got to resolve. Eventually, though, you start to lose grip. It becomes too hard to hold on to yourselves in the tempest. You have to let go. And so you do. You all, one by one, let yourself go in the portal. I wish I could tell you where you end up, but I don't know. I like to think it's somewhere nice, though. What I do know is that the world you left behind was saved. People will live and die happy lives, in peace, because of what you all did. They won't remember you, or even know you existed. But they'll be there because of you. Beyond that, though, I'm not sure. My guess is as good as yours. That's it. The end, I guess.
I've given Goodbye Volcano High a very hard time. And I like to believe, reasonably so. But I will say that, without a shadow of a doubt, they gave Reed the best scene that this game had to offer. That was pretty fucking good. Yeah. So we're finally looping around back to the prologue. Okay. Alright. Last chance to really turn my opinion around, I guess.
And now, stuff is really, really messed up. And I don't think it's just gonna go back to normal.
Why do you think that is? Oh god, what a dumb thing to say.
Apparently, Caldera Fest is too complicated to run right now. So all that stuff I was saying before about staying sane doesn't really apply to me anymore. Who needs the future when you have all your friends in the present, right?
Seriously? This was your big thing. How can you say it just doesn't matter?
Better to accept reality for what it is. No point in getting upset about it.
There you go.
Maybe for you guys, but some of us had plans for the future.
Oh my god, shut up.
Excuse me?
Please.
You avoid me all the time. And the world is gonna end any fucking day now.
That's rich coming from you. You're like the most avoidant person I know.
You need to cool down.
Fine, whatever. Now that your dream is canceled, I guess we should all just accept our fates.
Oh, fuck off, Naomi.
No way is that the straw that broke the camel's back. Are you for fucking real? What? Oh, come on. Don't make me pick between the two of them. Can't I just talk to both? Damn it. Sorry, Nasser. I still cannot believe that is the thing that blows everyone up. Like, really? She is going off, being an absolute bitch, and Fang telling her to fuck off is the moment where everybody goes, whoa, whoa, calm down, hold your horses there.
And over millennia, all the dust that you were blown into gets, like, swirled up in space and collapsed into stars. So all the people you saved will look up in the sky and see you.
We're constellations.
Connective tissue.
I just want to say, the scene's not perfect, but there was a tiny semblance of something great in that entire conversation with Reed. It's like every time Goodbye Volcano High's character writing takes a step forward, it then takes 2 steps backwards. And then upon realizing that the game hasn't tried to move forward at all, it goes, okay, let me try and fix that, and then falls flat on its face. That being said, I still believe that Reed is probably the best written character in this game. And, that's wild for me to think about.
I need to reach the end of something before... I need to know what this is, Fang. Us.
Oh, Christ on a bike. Seeing how these two interact with each other in this game makes me really appreciate how they're written together in Snoot Game. I'm thinking about their conflict with one another in that game, and then I think about the bonus scene. I'm learning to appreciate that more, you know? Instead of whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. Shut up, Reed!
I just got a call from Mom and Dad.
Okay.
They're still stuck. Everywhere's a no-fly zone, apparently. Something about falling debris and keeping the skies clear.
Okay. So when will they be back?
They don't know. Like, no one knows. Because I guess they might not ever. I don't know.
My parents aren't coming home, and planes aren't flying. And I might never see them again.
Wow. I'm so sorry, Fang. Gosh, I fully expected your mom and dad to be at Seafest, like, I don't know, telling us we're too loud or something.
Yeah. I guess all I can do now is focus on being even louder. Man, I can't believe we got into Caldera Fest.
I can't believe Caldera Fest got canceled by a giant fucking meteor.
That pretty much sums up my problems with this game's writing. You cannot just bring up a scene like Nasser and Fang realizing we might not get to see our parents again before the meteor hits, and then just immediately brush it off. Fang literally went from crying their eyes out to, anyways, we're back to playing our show.
It was so exciting to finally settle on something I love. Like, I love everything I do, which is why I do everything. But with entomology, it's like I finally found something I could do forever. Or at least a long time.
Okay, you know, I honestly just preferred how she was in Snoot Game when she was just a massive bitch.
I love you, dude.
Us forever.
This is really gay.
Yeah, it is.
Wild that it's Trish that I get that achievement for.
Oh my god!
I kind of messed up the... you barely notice.
Way to go, Reed.
My turn now. +1 to charisma.
I know I said that Reed's the only good character in this game, but for the final motherfucking time, shut up, Reed. Well, I guess that's it. Well, shit, I don't know. I thought I was gonna, like, be unanimous on what I was going to say, but then I got a lot of other thoughts. During that part of the final performance where it shows those shots of the gang all doing activities together, I'm not gonna lie, I saw that and thought to myself, I must have been playing a completely different game, because I would have liked to have played whatever the hell was happening there, instead of this weird angst fest where, ironically enough, nothing fucking happens until like the last 2 or 3 chapters. Now, my opinions aren't that great, but I'm going to voice mine anyway. If you took away the asteroid from this game's story, would anything fucking change? I feel like you could have told this same story without that overwhelming sense of doom over everybody's head, because it doesn't matter. What sucks the most about Goodbye Volcano High for me personally is that there is a tiny bit of a story here that could work really well, and it is fumbled in the worst of ways. I'm honestly just really disappointed. I wanted to like this game more, but there was always something holding me back, and it was this game's whole premise. Its writing, its characters, its animations, a lot of things. I'm going to subject myself to one more playthrough, just to see if anything really changes with like different decisions or affinity, but I doubt it. Again, those little moments are like flashes of actually good storytelling. What the fuck happened here? I would have liked more of that. God damn it. And they're dead. God damn it, I'm disappointed. Playing this a second time through was probably a mistake as well, because I try to do things a little differently, right? I did those musical segments poorly to see if anything changed, and nothing really did. One of this game's most defining moments of gameplay, and it was just as pointless as everything else. What genuinely frustrates me about this game is that it could have been good. Maybe not great, definitely not perfect, and instead, none of it fucking mattered. I guess the only great things that ultimately I can think of for Goodbye Volcano High... Shit, I've already forgotten the names of the people that did the soundtrack, but there's 2 of them, or 3, I don't remember. Whatever. They fucking killed it. And it really, really disappoints me that such a good soundtrack is stuck inside such a lackluster game. Other than that, Reed was obviously okay, I guess. The art style for backgrounds, for the setting, is very good. That's about it. I have not played a lot of games where I've been this taken aback by how disappointed I am. When I think of Goodbye Volcano High, I think of 3 things. The first thing I think of is Snoot Game, and how it was a vastly superior experience, one that handled its themes, characters, and ironically enough, writing much, much better. So I guess that's this game's biggest lasting legacy, I suppose. The second thing that I think of is that absolutely fucking stupid hit piece article. You know the one, which I'm beginning to firmly believe has tainted this game's reputation more than anything else, ironically enough. And then thirdly, I think of the game itself. And the fact that I have to go through those first 2 points before I actually think about the game is mind-boggling. And I've already talked about my overall general opinions about that, so I'm not gonna repeat that. So I guess to close this video off, Goodbye Volcano High isn't the worst game ever made. But it's not the greatest either. And it sure as hell isn't better than Snoot Game.